Hello, I'm Vocal Empowerment Coach Dot Todman, and today I'm going to be talking about something that's so huge. This is the main reason why singers actually fail. It's the biggest mistake that 90% of singers make. Do you know what it is? Oh, wait a minute. Notice behind me I'm covering up a mess that I don't want you to see. So I'm going to put this like this. Now I feel so much better. Actually, that's what a lot of people do with their soul when they sing. And maybe you've guessed already what I'm about to share with you. It's obsession with perfection. See, even right now, I just displayed a way that I want everything to be perfect. I think we all do this all day long. And when we go to sing, because singing is one of the most vulnerable things you can do, then we really feel like we need to be perfect. And what happens is our mind is occupied with negative thoughts and things being the way we want them to be instead of the way that they are. And so then I'm not present and I'm not able to emote and tell the story the way that I want to. So this huge thing that I've been ranting about all week is something that I want to bring to your attention so that you can feel more empowered as a singer. My job as a vocal empowerment coach is to help you not only hit the right notes and have the right things happen as you go from one register all the way up to another, right? Sliding up and down through your voice and becoming stylized and being able to hit the right notes and being able to not push or have bad technique. All of the things that I mentioned and more are all problems that are caused because of really wanting to be perfect. And you know, I have to admit, I mentioned this a minute ago, I have the same problem whenever I make videos. I get upset if the lighting isn't right or if my hair doesn't look right because I've been thrashed for that. And so I'm not saying that you shouldn't set expectations for yourself, but I'm going to give you a really quick but powerful exercise to do. If you're somebody that feels like, okay, yeah, when I sing, you know, see, I'm looking up right now, I'm thinking. When I sing, I fall into that trap, and I do suffer from, you know, maybe being a little too late, or maybe having pitch issues, or maybe I don't even have any of that, I'm just not enjoying it. Those are all signs that you're struggling with perfection. How do I not? I know I'm not supposed to be perfect. No one's perfect. Right? We say that, but we secretly think, but you know what? I need to be perfect. Right? We think we can get away with trying to be perfect, and what happens? A lot of unhappy people. Okay, so here is the exercise that you can do that will help you to overcome wanting to be perfect. Notice how I just took a breath? If you start to become more aware of your breathing throughout the day, you'll realize you do it a lot, but most of the time we're holding fear. How often do we hold anxiety or impatience in ourselves? These things do not serve a performer well who expects to get up on stage and be completely present and dynamic. So I want to give you a breathing tool that will literally help you create the kind of performance that you want. What you do is you imagine yourself. For example, if I have a gig tonight and I'm going to sing in front of a bunch of people, of course I want to be great. So I'm going to imagine myself up on stage, doing a great job, being able to relate to the audience, and I'm just breathing and I'm breathing in that feeling and I'm thinking about that and how I want it. Okay? So breathe that in, hold that beautiful feeling or experience you want, and then exhale it. Let it go. Good job. See? You don't hold on to what you want. If you hold on, see, my voice better be perfect. Guess what I'm doing? I'm putting out a vibe that I'm not perfect because I want to be perfect. If I want that, therefore I'm not that. And I'm invalidating myself and I'm not present. Think of something that you want to feel and feel that feeling in your mind's eye and then exhale it out. Let it go. You know how the universe works. What you put out comes back to you. I've used this technique for the past 20 years. Actually more than that, but we won't get into that because then I'll look old, right? I want to be perfect. All right, but it's funny, but my point is when I was a kid, I started doing this exercise. I didn't even realize I was doing it, but I would think about the gig that I was about to perform in, and I would see myself just doing it with ease. When I got up there, I felt like I had already been there, and it was so easy for me because I didn't try to be perfect. I let it go. I let it go, and it's the hardest thing. But it is, you watch what happens when you do it. It's amazing. I want to hear about your results. And you can do this on anything, even if it has nothing to do with singing. Say you have a work presentation that you have to do tomorrow and you're scared about it. Oh my God, I have to get all my points. I have to do this. Just imagine yourself doing it right, doing it right. You put the time in, you put the energy in, of course. You practice, right? And then once you've gotten to a place where you're like, okay, I've done everything I need to do, just breathe in that feeling that you want to have and let it go. That's what they mean when they say, let go, just let go and sing it. That's what letting go is. So if I can remember to tune in to what it is that I want and then breathe that in, get the feeling of it and exhale it, I promise you, what you let go of, what you don't attach yourself to, it will come back to you. Hey, it might sound like that's really new agey or whatever, but I dare you to try it. This exercise works. So that's my message for you. Allow yourself to just be who you are, be present, know that your voice is going to get better and better the more you practice with patience and persistence. All right? I'm Vocal Empowerment Coach Todman. And remember, just sing! Just sing. If you're interested in learning more about how to overcome the desire to be perfect and just perform with power, confidence, and presence in front of a small group setting in a comfortable environment, it's not too late to join my next workshop. Visit vocal-workshops.com for more information.
Just say.